Welcome back. This is Miss Faye, and this is my world. Today's topic is when he pulls away. What does it mean when he pulls away? Before we get started, I want to say welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to all of the new viewers, all of the new subscribers, and welcome to you who have been with me from the beginning. I really appreciate you. Now, those of you who are new to the channel, I will answer your relationship questions. So at the end of the video, I'll show you a link where you can send in your questions. I will either answer them privately through the email, or I will share them online with the collective, and it can be your decision. Now, those of you who are interested in these caps, they are available in my online store, and you find a link in the description. Now it's time for today's affirmation, and we do these affirmations to help with your spiritual growth. Here it is. My mind is a powerful healing tool. My mind is a powerful healing tool. Every day I choose to send loving, healing energy to the planet. What I do with my mind does make a difference. My mind is a powerful healing tool. People, let this affirmation sink deep into your spirit and be a real blessing to you today. Now it's time for movement, and we do the movements just to get our blood circulating. Now today we're going to do a simple neck movement. What we're going to do is just sit up straight and look up 5 times. You ready? Let's go. 1, 2, come on. 3, 4, and one more. 5. All right, now let's go the other way. Just like that. All right, let's go. 1, 2, come on. 3, that's right. 4, and one more. 5. Did you feel that in your neck? It just kind of loosens up those muscles. It's important that you move your body just a little bit every day. Now let's dive into this message. When he pulls away, what does that mean? I did pull a video. Let's watch the video, and then we're going to talk about this issue. Here we go.
If a guy's really into you, why would he ever pull away or disappear or go cold on you? Well, one of the big reasons that this happens is because he's actually mirroring you. And so some guys have gotten really burned in the past, or maybe they're getting advice from a dating coach or a dating expert on the men's side where they're telling them not to chase you because it might end up chasing you away, or over communicating because it might end up turning you off. And so what they teach them to do is to mirror you. And so if you've been kind of pulling back or showing less interest or not being as enthusiastic, he might be doing that back to you because he doesn't want to scare you off, because he might have done that in the past and pushed some woman out of his life before.
You may be under the impression that someone pulling away from you is something you're not doing, an action you're not taking, or a quality that you are lacking, but usually it's not you at all. See, when people have other options they want to explore, when they lack true loyalty, when they are only keeping you as a placeholder until their ex gets their act right, when they are an avoidant, dismissive, and emotionally unavailable, they can't give you something that they don't have. And unfortunately, sometimes you may think there's some tactic, some trick or wonderful groundbreaking advice you can use, but the reality is you already know what what to do, which is nothing. See, a lack of effort shows me they have a lack of interest. And sometimes, just sometimes, doing nothing can make all the difference in the world. It doesn't mean you don't care, that you don't love, but how much effort are you supposed to put into something and someone who is only giving you the bare minimum? So understand, if they want space, time, lose interest, pull away, don't you ever chase. Because guess what? You hold fucking value too, don't you?
Whenever a guy pulls away or he's not calling or not texting or anything like that, instead of freaking out and losing your mind and focusing on all the negative and all the bad things and all the things that aren't good, instead, I recommend that you use something that I call the Queen's Mantra. And the Queen's Mantra goes like this: I am valuable. I am worthy. I deserve to be cherished. I am valuable. I am worthy. I deserve to be cherished. I am valuable. I am worthy. I deserve to be cherished. And you want to say it 3 times every time you use it. And what it'll do is it'll help calm you down. It'll remind you of your value. It'll make you remember that you do deserve to have an amazing man in your life who treats you really, really well. And it'll just calm down your anxiety, and it'll make you feel a lot better about yourself in your life.
Okay, now you see what they said in the video. Men pull away for many different reasons. But ladies, we pull away when there's something wrong with the relationship. But a man does not necessarily pull away for that same reason. Men pull away sometimes because of their own insecurities. They don't know if they can afford to be with you. They don't know if they can provide for you. They don't know if they want a serious relationship with you. So men will pull back to regroup themselves and decide what it is that they actually want from you. That's why they pull away. They don't pull away just to hurt you. Now, if a man pulls away from you and it lasts, I would say 2 weeks. You know, you have been hearing from him regularly, and all of a sudden he disappears. Even if he disappears for a day or so, if you're used to him communicating with you regularly. When he disappears, don't run after him. Don't ring him up and say, what's wrong? Don't say anything, ladies. Be still. Be still. Now, hopefully, ladies, you have not had sex with him. Because if you've had sex with him and he pulls away, now you got a whole another set of reasons why he's pulled away from you. And it may have something to do with you. Usually, if the relationship is going well, if it's going well and the man pulls away, many times it may not have anything to do with you. He may have some personal things that he needs to take care of. And he can't deal with you right now. He needs to take care of his business. And then in the future, he may come back to you. Ladies, this is why it's so important for you to be celibate with these people. Celibate. Until you have a committed, firm, solid relationship with these men. Don't just give your body away freely to these people and then wonder why they pull away. Many times they pull away because they already got what they wanted from you. Sex. You've been together for a while with the man. Let's look at this. You've been together for a while with the man. You have what you consider a relationship. But then he pulls away from you. All right. It could be that he's found somebody else. Let's not throw that out because he could be. It could be that he has some other issues that don't involve you, but he wants to work them out on his own. If you've been in a relationship with this man, the decent thing for the man to do is to tell you, to sit down with you and explain to you that, I won't be around as much because I have some business I need to take care of. That's the correct way to do it. And he would do that if he does not want to lose you. If he cares enough about you and he doesn't want you to be wondering or worrying or whatever when you don't hear from him, then he will give you an explanation before it happens. Okay? If he doesn't care what you think, then he'll just pull away and won't give you any explanation about it. Some men pull away because they want to see if you're going to chase them. Don't. Don't. If a man pulls away from you, let it be. Let it be. Let him be gone as long as he wants to be gone. Now, if he's gone for a few weeks and now all of a sudden I hear he pops up, ladies, I would not make it easy. I would not make it easy for him to come back just like that. You don't want that kind of relationship. That's an in and out relationship. That's nothing. You see, he just comes to you when he wants something from you, and then he disappears. That's nothing. You don't want that. When you're just starting a relationship with someone, and in the beginning, maybe you see them pretty often. Now you're celibate still. You're celibate. You see him pretty often. Now, all of a sudden, he kind of pulls away from you. Now, in your mind, you may be thinking, well, maybe he pulled away because I didn't give him sex. No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. He may have some other things that he needs to take care of. All right? It could be he pulled away because you are celibate, but don't worry about that because still you're the prize. Because you are not going around sleeping with everybody. And he knows that in his mind because you didn't jump to sleep with him. You see, ladies, that's a plus for you. That's not a minus. That is a plus. And that makes you look really good that you're not loose and out sleeping with everybody. Don't be afraid, ladies, if a man that you're interested in pulls away from you. If he pulls away from you, let him go. And just work on yourself. Work on yourself. If he really wants you, he'll be back. But don't make it easy when he comes back. Make him prove to you that he's serious this time. All right? Don't play the game of letting him come back. He goes, he comes back, he go. Don't play that game. No. He's either going to be serious or keep going. Don't come back. You see, men will play a game with you women as long as you allow him to. As long as you allow him to come and pull away, come and pull away, he'll keep doing it as long as you allow it. And many times when a man is coming and going like that, he's just coming for sex. He'll just come and have sex with you and he'll go. Come and have sex with you and he'll go. Now, if you're celibate and the man leaves or pulls away, let him go. You just continue to be celibate and continue to grow. Continue to move forward with your life. Don't worry about him at all. Allow him to do whatever he wants to do, because if he is serious or ever wants to become serious with you or have a relationship with you, he will be back to you. Do not chase him. Do not call him. Do not text him. Do not say anything. Period. Be silent, ladies. I tell you, a lot of men will do this because they want you to chase them. They want to see just how much you feel like you need them. Ladies, we don't need them like that. We're not to lose our own self-respect by chasing him, by pleading with him. Please come back. Please don't leave me. Why are you doing this? What's the matter? Did I do something? No, ladies. Don't do it. Don't do any of that. If he pulls away, allow him to do that. But for you, you continue to love yourself. Be happy with yourself. Know who you are. You have not done anything wrong. Continue to know your value and your worth. And strive, always strive to be the best version of yourself always, no matter what a man does. No matter what a man does, don't allow a man to direct who you are. You see, men today, they are quick to put women in categories. You see, you're this, you're 10, you're 9, you're 8, you're 7, or what. That's a game that men play. So let them play their games, whatever. It has nothing really to do with you, because if you don't accept that, then it has nothing to do with you. It can't affect you unless you accept it, unless you accept what a man is trying to do, trying to put you in a category and treat you likewise. Now, women, know your power. You have a lot of power. Don't feel bad or sad if a man that you have been communicating with all of a sudden pulls away. Let him pull away. Because for you in your life should be full and happy without him. So if he pulls away, it should not affect your happiness at all if you love yourself. If you truly love yourself, whatever he does should not affect your happiness. And this is what you need to understand. If he pulls away from you, let it be. Let it be until he figures out what he really wants. But if he tries to come back, allow him to prove that he is worthy of your attention. That's right. Allow him to prove it if he wants to come back. Don't allow men to just pull away from you and come back at will. Don't do that. Don't do that, because that brings down your value. Hold yourself in a high esteem. High esteem. And don't allow any of these low vibrational men to use, abuse, or make you feel less than. You are a powerful being. Love yourself. I hope that the message today helps someone. And I really hope that you understand it. Men will pull away for their own reasons. Whether it's insecurity, they don't know if they really want to be in a relationship. They don't know how they really feel about you when they pull away. They haven't figured it out yet. So allow them to pull away and to decide what they really want when it comes to you. But don't wait forever, ladies. In fact, don't wait for him at all. You go on with your life. Living your best life. Being happy. Creating the life that you want for yourself. Don't let that stop you. Don't let any man stop you. Pursue your goals. And when you are busy doing that, you really don't have time to worry about whether he's going to pull away or not, because he is not your priority. Your priority is you. Is you. Yourself. You are the priority, not him. So it doesn't matter if he pulls away or not. All right, ladies, don't make a man your life. That's where a lot of us get disappointed and used, because we want to make the man our life, like he is our other half. He's not. You are whole. You should be whole yourself. You have both of your halves. He's not your other half. He's not. And a lot of us get drawn into the cycle because we want to feel like the man is our other half. He is not. He's not. You are a whole being within yourself. And when he pulls away, it's just another being pulling away. It's not your other half pulling away. It's just another being, and you need to look at it like that. I hope that you understand the message today, and I really hope that it helps someone. Now, those of you who have questions that you would like for me to answer, here is the link. Send your questions to Miss Faye's World, YT, at hotmail.com. That's Miss Faye's World, YT, at hotmail.com. And try to keep your letters to one page. Just summarize the situation and ask the question. And if you prefer that I answer your question privately through the email, just put it at the very top of your letter, and I will comply. I want to thank you so much for supporting this channel. Thank you for your comments and your letters, and a special thank you to those that leave a donation. I really appreciate all of you. I wish you all the very best, and I really hope to see you next time.